Hey guys, and in this video I'm going to give you a tour of my latest LEGO MOC. And here, zooming out, you can see it. It is 6 green base plates, and you can see there is a base in the back, followed by this little bridge area, and then 2 small landing pads on the side. And the story with this one is that this is a separatist base right here, and then there are clones coming in from either side trying to take over the base. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start on this side and then work my way around and then finish with the base. So here is part of the clone attack force. There are 4 clones on this side and then 4 more on the other. You can see they're just taking cover in the trees and bushes. And the trees are a mixture between the prefabricated pine trees and then brick-built trees. And you can see the droids are over by the base trying to take out the clones. And then there's a turret built into the hill that I really like the way this turned out. It's covered by foliage, and it can swivel a little bit just to shoot at oncoming clones. And I really like the way that turned out, just with all the foliage and the way the terrain is built up around it. You can see there's a super battle droid right there. And then this clone is shooting his rocket launcher to try to take down this vulture droid before it can fully take off. Show you more of the vulture droid in a minute. And then here's just a little command center. This clone has taken down both droids, but this super battle droid is trying to take down that clone. And then here you can just see the landing platform where the vulture droid is normally docked. And I really like the way that this turned out, just with the clear stand, kind of got it in mid-takeoff. Really like the way that this looks. And then there are 2 droids here that were guarding this staircase that are now going to try to take down the clones. And you can see the area around both this bridge and the base is just full of foliage, a bunch of greens and browns. A few flowers, but it's mostly just plain green plants. And then underneath the bridge here you can see there is a super battle droid just kind of standing guard. And moving up the bridge you can see that there is this staircase, so minifigures can get up. And then this is kind of like the main defense area of it. You can see there are 2 turrets and also a bunch of droids. And I like the way this turned out. I think it looks pretty good. Then if I go underneath the bridge, you can see there's another super battle droid on the other side. And I'll show more of that part of the bridge later. But if you go down these stairs, it's identical to the other side, mainly just 1x2 plates. You can see there are 2 more droids along with a Corporate Alliance tank droid on an identical landing platform. And then back here there is an identical, just mirrored little command center. And then there's also an attacking ATRT. This is a custom design. Love the way that it turned out, and I'll probably do a video on it soon. And then looking over here you can see there's a clone hiding there trying to take some cover. And then more clones hiding in the trees. You can see one over there shooting at some droids. And this one is preparing to throw a grenade. And then there's another super battle droid taking cover behind that tree. And then there is another one of those turrets right there that can also swivel around. And then just more droids right there. So that pretty much does it just for the area around the base. Alright, so moving up the bridge, you can see it just has some ropes on the side, and then this droid has been taken out, sadly. That leads up to the door of the base, and it's just a pretty simple door. I just wanted some texture, so I used the headlight bricks, and I feel like it looks pretty cool. And you can see that the base, almost said bridge, is striped, and the real reason for that is just since I don't have enough gray in one shade to build a base of this size, so I had to use both. And then you can see it is located at the top of a hill, and I feel like it just looks very cool having it raised up from the rest of the MOC. And you can see there's a bit of a balcony with these supports right here coming down onto the hill. And you can see there is a very large window on this side, and there's one on the other as well, along with some plants growing on the side. You can see there are more plants growing right there, and then again that other window. And then on the back, just a single little vine growing. And looking at the roof here, 2 different designs for the kind of like the barrier. And that's just because I didn't have enough stud suiters or enough of those, but I just kind of look at it as like the main area has this, and then the front area just has something a little different. You can see there are commando droids up top. This one has been taken down, but this one is still going strong. And then there's also one climbing up. And I believe that is it for the exterior of the base. Let's go ahead and go inside. Real quick, I forgot to mention this door can open. There is a droid in the way in the hallway right now, so I can't open it all the way, but this door is able to open. Alright, so to get inside the base, just have to pop off the roof, and it comes off in two sections. That one right there, which I'll move to the side, and then this larger section right here. And the ladder is attached to the roof, so that droid is going with the rest of the roof. And now we can move inside the base. Actually, the door's supposed to come off with the roof. I don't know why it didn't. There you can see there is a security battle droid just kind of standing in this small hallway. And then here is kind of the main area of the base. You can see we have two control panels with two pilot battle droids. And then these are like little display screens up there. And then right here is a tiny little armory. This base really isn't built for that, at least on this floor. And you can see there's a commando droid getting his weapon, so we can go join his buddies up on the roof. And then down there is the lower level, the basement. And this is the first time that I've ever done a second level on a MOC. And yeah, so that's the first floor. And then to get down into the basement, you just have to pull this off. And then the basement is built into the hill. And I absolutely love the way that this turned out. You can see there's the commander droid is kind of escaping down into the basement with that ladder. And the wall down here is actually plates on their sides. They're just attached to the wall with some headlight bricks. You can see down here there is a lot of crates just for storing whatever the separatists are doing down here. And then right here there's kind of like a ray shield guarding this hallway. And then there's a separatist commander coming out to kind of see what's going on. And the whole idea here is that the base will continue past this point. Just this is the only part of it that you can actually see from here. It's basically, since the hill kind of stops here, the base will continue down and deeper into the earth. So that is pretty much it for the interior of the base. Nothing too crazy going on, but I absolutely love the way this looks, just having the lower level built into the hill. And I feel like overall, even though it is pretty simple, I absolutely love the way that this base turned out. Alright, so that will do it for the MOC. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like on the video, as well as leaving a comment with your thoughts on the MOC. And if you really enjoyed the video and want to see more MOCs from me, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. And that will do it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.